Tyler Voss, friend.
Ryan Myers, friend.
Zach Castellano, friend.
Tanner Trussell, friend.
Have you guys ever been outside during the winter and hear a whole bunch of noise and you guys don't know what's going on? Actually, this is goose hunters. They're just trying to fulfill their dream of shooting geese. When hunting geese, there's a lot of things to take into consideration. The legal part of it, the safe part, and then obviously being successful. So to start off with, the legal part. So to be legal, you have to have 3 different stamps. You got to have federal, state, and the hemp stamp. These are all required in the state of Kansas. I don't know about other states. Also, there's different seasons that run during this. Like October 26th and 27th is just a season that they have. It's just like it's kind of like you're hunting deer like an early season. And then main seasons run from November 6th to February 16th. A lot of the geese around. And then they have the conservation season, which is during the spring, which is you can have as many shells in your gun, magazine, chamber, whatever, as you want, and you can shoot as many birds. But this isn't gopher. This is snow geese, and that's it. The other types of geese there are Canadian, white-fronted, and you can shoot 6 Canadian, 50 white-fronted, and 50 snow geese per day. The next part is the safe part of it. So I think that safety is huge when hunting. So I think big things to keep in mind or when you're hunting is don't ever point your gun at anything that you don't want to shoot at. Always keep your gun on safety when you're not ready to fire. Other things like just knowing your range of fire. I mean, that means like know what is to the left of you, to the right of you, what's behind you, who's next to you, stuff like that. Then the last part of it is being successful. So I think that when you're hunting geese, that you don't always have to have a lot of your goose decoys. You just have to have a nice spread. There's a lot of guys that think that they have to have tons of geese to be successful at it, which I don't believe is true. I think as long as you have a decent spread and spread your decoys at, and make sure that you keep the wind at your back. And a lot of people like to do the traditional, they call it a U. So pretty much they put their blinds down and then they make a U. That way, then the wind at their back. That way the geese fly into the wind. So when they fly in, they land right in front of them, so they're able to take a shot. Another thing that's pretty important is calls. A lot of people think that they need all kinds of calls and a lot of calling. I think that just one call and very simple calling is good. And then besides that, now you know how to have a legal, safe, and successful goose hunt.